Tux, as you see, is quite intent. She moves these ducks with her eye most of the time because they're a small livestock. They don't need a lot of push. They usually will push themselves, and there they go, up and over. Well done. Bravo. A little stumble, but not bad. We usually do the demo in a ring about maybe a quarter of this size, so these ducks had to do some cross training this past week to get them in shape, because this is a real long distance for them to go from corner to corner. And let's see, they'll go under, they go. All right, Tux. So now we're going to just gently take them all the way down to the other side of the ring. And as I was saying, Tux only really has to use her eye. She doesn't have to do much pushing of these ducks. With Border Collies, they are able to work just about all kinds of livestock. And the bigger the livestock, of course, the more persuasion is needed. So you have to use a bit more persuasion on sheep. Then if you go out west and you see their ranged sheep, you have to use a lot more persuasion. Through the tunnel they go. All right. Very nice. Freckled, spotted, merle, blue and white, all sorts of colors. Smooth coat, short coat, long coat, rough coat, upright ears, down ears. So it's not their looks that we're interested in. It is their ability to manage stock. So they come with a lot of instinct, but they actually still need to be trained. And unfortunately, they don't come with an instruction manual like that tractor you just bought, or the TV that you're trying to install. You have to train them slowly but surely, giving them various flanks of directions, lying down, teaching them their pacing on the animals, how much, where the bubble is around the animal that will make the animals move, versus if they lie down and the animals stop moving, they know they're at a different distance away from them. So these are all things that you start training the dogs for. You usually won't start actually doing any training until the dog is mature enough and able to actually keep up with the sheep. So there's nothing more frustrating for a Border Collie than not being able to outrun a sheep. And you don't want to turn them off on that. But as you can see, Dottie has no trouble outrunning the sheep at all. The registry for Border Collies is the Canadian Border Collie Association. It is not the Kennel Club. So as I say, the prime reason for breeding is their working ability. They already come with a desire to please, but they actually don't really make good pets because they have so much energy. If what you want is a dog that's going to curl up at your feet or sit on the sofa with you, you don't really want a Border Collie. If, however, you want to spend time bicycling, walking, hiking, running, out and about for, a good, 6 or 7 hours a day, then you could have a Border Collie, because that's about how much time and energy they need to just drain off some of that energy. So as you can see, John is having Dot take these animals around in a variety of formations around the outside, through some gates, back into the corner. In the field, she would be doing very specific work that is based on the actual chores that are to be done. Either you're going out, you're Babe. Who hasn't seen the movie Babe?
Well, there's the sun.
Nope, nobody. I see. Oh, there's a few hands up. Well, as you know, in Babe, of course, the pig does this job of taking the sheep around the course. We have a number of sheepdog trials in this province. There's about 10 of them every summer. The biggest of which is at Kingston. If you've never been to the Kingston sheepdog trials, I heartily recommend it. It takes place at Grass Creek Park, just east of Kingston. As well as the sheepdog trials, there's food, there's face painting, there's other kinds of dog shows, there's all sorts of things. The food is to die for. There's one vendor that serves burgers, which is of course lamb burgers. And it's always the second weekend in August. If you are in that neighborhood, I highly recommend. It's right on the banks of the St. Lawrence River. It's a fabulous event. And there's Sweep again, taking them around and through. But look how nice and calm Sweep is on these. He just moves them very gently. He has a wonderful lie down. So we have, I believe, 3 girls and 4 boys, is that right? 2 girls and 5 boys. Oh my goodness. 2 girls, 5 boys. And then we've just seen.
7.
The Ontario Border Collie Club has a website. It's www.ontariobordercollieclub.ca and .com. We have both of those. Oh, look, they're making a break for it. Where are they going? Oh, there's a fence there. Oh, I can't get out.